Hey guys, welcome to another David ZIMALETA, and in today's video I would like to actually find out, will rims from 2006 Nissan Murano fit on a 2008 Rogue? It's also be the same thing for 2010, of course. So let me show you what kind of rims I want to use. So basically this is the wheels I want to use from a Nissan Murano. They're 18s, and the one I currently have, they're 17s. So guys, here's a Nissan Murano wheel. And we have the Rogue wheels on this side. I got my 3-year-old assisting me. He had the birthday just a couple days ago, so he's over here trying to help me everywhere he can. And he's undoing the lug nut right now. I actually got 2 of them kind of tight and let him mess with the other ones. So right now, as far as I could see, it's not rubbing or anything. You know, if I try to rotate the wheel, a big question is, will it actually have good clearance over here, you know, like once you're going to be turning and stuff, so that it's not going to be actually hitting anything. So you might be asking yourself, well, I know the wheel looks nice from a Murano, why are you changing it? Because you had really nice wheels to begin with. And the question is, the answer is that I can, because I have the wheels to do it. They're 18s, those are 17s, so why not? And the biggest reason is these Murano wheels, they're very nice. They have a lot of nice tread on them. The Murano is my parts vehicle, so it's going to be used for parts. And when you look at these tires, they're not as good. You know, you could see this little rubber here, it's almost next to it. So obviously these tires need to be changed soon. Why not go ahead and change them now? You know, that's going to be the big question. So gonna change them, clean them up, and I think they're gonna serve pretty good. So I'm gonna put them on and show you guys what it's gonna look like. So guys, this is what it looks like with the wheel on. Okay, basically it's not being lifted by my jack anymore, it's just sort of sitting there. So I think it looks pretty nice. Let's compare the other side. Here's what the other side looks like. Let me show you the other side back. Okay, I think we have a winner here. This side definitely looks a lot better. It looks a lot meaner. It looks more like an SUV now. Obviously 18s, stuff like that. So I guess you're wondering, well, what is the, the dimensions and everything. So let me show you the original dimensions and these current Nissan wheels. So this is a Nissan Rogue wheel right here, and we have basically 225 by 60 R17s. This is a 2006 Nissan Murano wheel, 235 by 65 R18s. And of course this Nissan Rogue is 2008 edition. I do have one that's 2010, and it actually has 16s instead of 17s. This is a sports package, of course, and I guess if you see these wheels, you immediately know, well, that came on a sports package. And of course, that one, from a glance, you might just think it's a Murano, you know. So let's just try to, I guess, go from rear to rear of the tire. And that's just the difference there. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the other one and show you what it looks like with 2 wheels. So obviously, guys, this is gonna be another question you might have. Well, what about the spare? You know, well, we have the Nissan Murano spare, a Nissan Rogue spare right here. This is a Nissan Murano spare. Well, obviously the spare is bigger from a Nissan Murano, so I'll be using the Nissan Murano spare instead of the Nissan Rogues, at least for this setup right here. So the spare that's original, this is its dimension, T155 by 90 16s. And of course, let's see, this one is T165 by 90 D18s. So not a major difference, but obviously it's gonna make a big difference because it's a bigger wheel. Might as well use a bigger spare. So now actually I'm gonna go ahead and replace that other wheel, and we're gonna see what it looks like with both of them on and compared to the other side. Okay guys, I wanted to kind of show you this. This is what happened when I was actually coming back from the beach. Obviously you can see a big tear right here, and look at this, guys. And this is actually in a matter of seconds. As soon as I started hearing the grumbling sounds, I started pulling over, and boom, you know, That's what happened. So I heard the rubbing coming from you know, somewhere, and immediately I started pulling over, and you know, that's what happens driving 65 miles an hour. Yeah, so there you go. This is another reason why I'm changing out the rims. I mean, I could have just bought all new tires, but why do that if you got a whole set of 18s with really nice tires? So anyways, guys, I thought I'll address this as well. Will a Nissan Rogue spare, I mean a Nissan Murano spare, fit where the Nissan Rogue spare was? And it actually does. And it's a very snug fit, but it's you know, it fits. And basically we have the Bose system, and that fits as well. So we could go ahead and actually put everything back as it is. Just this little piece. So I just gotta put it on, and that's it. So now the trunk is complete. Everything's closed with a spare. It's always nice to have that spare when your tire blows. So here you go, guys. Nissan Murano rims, 18s on a Nissan Rogue, which had 17s. I think it looks pretty nice. It actually sits a little bit higher, a little bit more like an SUV. I think it would give you a little bit more confidence to take it off-roading, because this is a four-wheel drive. And the other side I still haven't changed, so let me show you what that looks like. So basically this is it with the original type of rims. Definitely they look a lot smaller, and definitely in the shadow of Nissan Murano rims. I do think Nissan Murano rims look a lot better, in my opinion. If you guys think this looks better, let me know in the comments below. Or if you like the Nissan Murano, or thinking about using Nissan Murano wheels on your Nissan Rogue, let me know, and let me know what year you would like to replace it. And again, this is the look right here. I do think these rims suit it pretty well. I think the styling of them, they look perfectly for this Nissan Rogue, and Murano has similar features, so it really looks well on the Nissan Rogue, in my opinion. Hey guys, so I installed all the rims, and now I'm out and doing a test drive. So the only concern that I do want to address that some of you may have, will it affect the VDC system and your all-wheel drive system? And it's going to be a pretty good question. So that's what I'm about to check out. I know one thing for sure, these rims, they don't have tire pressure sensors, and the other ones that I did had them. So we're going to have a tire pressure you know, type of a display on the dash. So I'm going to show it to you. So here we have my display on the dash here. You can see the yellow one is tire pressure sensor, and that's basically on right now because there's no pressure sensors. And I'm not sure if it would work from another car. I guess that's something I need to find out. But obviously to the left is where we have the VDC system and the wheel drive system. So once I get it to the highway speeds, I'm gonna get back to you guys then and see if that's gonna really impact. Hey guys, we're driving highway speeds right now at 60 miles an hour. So let's take a look at all-wheel drive systems, see if that's going to affect anything with these huge rims and tires. As you can see, it's still pretty good. I'm gonna try to go faster when it's allowed, and then I'm gonna do like another comparison test, maybe like at 65 or 70. So anyways guys, I'm over here where I could actually get it up and moving, but it looks like there's a traffic right now. But anyways, I was driving 70 miles an hour, it was fine. Девочка.
Ну что, детки, идем за шариками, да? Пошлите!
Тосенька, мамочка,
Тосенька.
идем покупать детскую шарик. Ему 3 годика. Мы раскрываем, 3 годика.